You recently took place in the march in Dobbs Ferry. Can you explain a little bit more on this and what it meant?
So what we were trying to do was to contribute to the movement that's been happening in New York City and around the country, and especially to let it be known that it's not just people who are victims of that kind of injustice who see it as unjust.
Sleep don't visit, so I choke on the sun. And the days I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Have your parents ever told you to be careful when you're seeing police, or just act normal?
Not really, because I don't think they think I have anything to worry about, but maybe for like my younger brother, like as he's coming up, hopefully things will get better, but they might like warn him.
But we've made the most. Welcome home.
As a young black man, do you feel threatened to walk down the streets?
Well, I have been stopped by the cops before in my hometown.
For what?
Just for nothing. I was pretty young, too. I was with a group of friends. It was about a year ago, actually.
Can you describe the experience a little bit more?
It was alarming. I actually did not know what was going on. I had no conception of like what it meant to be stopped by the cops, or really even a conception of what my race was or signified in society. But thanks to STLC, I've sort of formed that identity.
Or you can throw them out. Keep them in your mason jars. I've come
And if you could describe the march, what it meant to you in one word, what would it be?
Euphoric, because it was like the most amazing thing. Literally, this was just like an idea in my head, and something that that we presented to a group. And I remember like marching and hearing the echo of the crowd, like no justice, no peace, and hearing an echo of like so many kids and people behind us going along with us, and that I think was the most powerful thing. Like,
Have you ever been stopped by a police officer?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. As an adult white male, do I walk down the street when a police officer walks by me and think, oh God, that guy's going to give me a hard time? No. I am so privileged in so many ways that I really don't think about too much.
And as a young black woman, do you feel threatened to walk down the streets?
Yes. Yeah.
Why?
I think that the problem with being black in America is that you're deduced to being an idea before you are a person. You are supposed to be a symbol for slavery and a symbol for ebonics and a symbol for things that may not be yourself. And as much as I like to be seen as a person that's educated and someone who puts a lot of work into being a contributor for good in the world, it's hard to be deduced to just being another black person that's worthy of death or isn't worthy of life.